YouTube, I'm back with another video. I'm trying to stay on top of the one video per week and not miss any. So far I've been doing not too bad. I changed my setting because my sister said when I'm sitting at that kitchen table, it looks like I'm at an interrogation table, and I was like, okay, it's not good. So this is actually my kitchen. It's what's warmer than someone's kitchen, right? And so I'm doing an unboxing of a couple items that I received. I won't lie, it's not a true unboxing because the moment I get something, my initial instinct is to like bust it open and make sure it's the right stuff. I don't want to wait until I'm like in front of a camera to be like, oh my god, it's not what I'm looking for. So that, and then I also wanted to say, I somehow was able to get 5 subscribers, and for those 5, thank you so much for subscribing. I know there's people who have like millions of subscribers, but with my 5, I'm super stoked, so thank you. And I just realized my Vitamix is in the background. Everyone should try one of those out, it's fun to use. So anyways, without babbling, the 2 unboxing items that I wanted to show everyone, I purchased recently. One was through an online seller of vintage items, which I went through eBay, and it was a Japanese company. The other one is an item that used to be really popular, I want to say a couple years ago. Now the hype has kind of died down, but I kind of prefer it that way because I don't have to like fight people to get a certain item. So I'm going to start with my vintage item first, and that is this. Okay. So this is vintage. It's again from a Japanese seller on eBay. I know Japan's really big on anti-counterfeit, and so I don't want to say it's a safe bet because it's never safe. You always want to get it checked out, but it's safer than just buying it from some random person online. But this is the bag that I purchased. It's a black shoulder bag in black lambskin. It's to kind of give you an overview of the outside. It's called a shoulder bag. I don't know what it's actually called in real life or when it was released. It has this little Chanel zipper, and then the straps are actually tucked into the bag. So there's 2 long shoulder straps. Its drop is about 18 inches. And so it just put it on your shoulder and you're ready to go. I like it because it's simple, it doesn't scream Chanel. I think a lot of girls get what I mean. Sometimes that there's too much logo and you kind of want it to be kind of noticeable but not overly noticeable. The inside is that maroon interior. There's 2 pockets, so there's this patch pocket here, this patch pocket here. Nothing on the inside zips, nothing on the outside zips. There's a pocket on one side and then again on the other. So the pockets are good for organization, but if there are people who carry super critical items, there's no zipper compartment at all on this bag. So, when you're using something like this, just keep that in mind. If there's something that you definitely need zipped up, tucked away, this bag doesn't offer that option. When I bought it, it was vintage. Daughter running around. But when I purchased it, I knew it was vintage. I did a lot of research, and my biggest concern is knowing that it's vintage, that it's not like super used, it doesn't smell like it's been in someone's basement forever. And so I read the description really carefully and looked at their rating scales and make sure that it was not going to be like a huge shock when I get it to be like, oh wow, there's mold in the pocket. So I settled on this one. I received it. I was really satisfied. The edges are all really clean, really nice, and so that's definitely a plus. It did come with a dust bag, and there's no drawstring. It's just literally a bag, and it came with a little booklet and then an authenticity card. There is a sticker on the inside of the bag that matches the card number, and the stickers I know in some vintage items are like really tore up. This one's actually not too bad. I can try posting pictures of it so you can kind of see, but condition wise, considering this bag is probably from like the 1990s, it's still looking really great. And smell wise, it doesn't smell like musty or anything, but it definitely has like, I don't know how to describe it. you can definitely, it doesn't smell brand new, but there's no like horrible odor. It doesn't smell like it's gonna fall apart. So that was my vintage item, and I love it very much. I'm glad I got it. Normally I don't go for vintage items. For some reason, this one really stood out. I think it's because of the style, and so I went for it, and I'm glad I did. So that's the first one. Second one, everyone's gonna see it and be like, oh, it's so 2015. True, very true. This is an older item, but Mansur Gavriel. Yes, I'm sure you look at now, but it is the bucket bag, the large size bucket bag. Oh, here's the front. There. So this is the Mansur Gavriel bucket. The inside is not the Flamma, it's actually Dolly, which is kind of like a bright pink. Quite a bit darker than the Ballerina, which is like a light pink. So I decided to go for this one because literally everyone has, it seems like everyone goes for either that light pink or that dark red, the Flamma, and I thought this was kind of like a nice alternative to where it's not the same, and also I do like that pink very much. But I got it. It comes stuffed. It has the dust bag, of course, that says Mansur Gavriel. This bag was a lot more popular a while back, to where literally every time you go online it's like sold out, we'll restock, you know, so and so date. Now it's not like that. Now they're readily available. I mean, you can get it literally whenever you want, with the exception of some colors. But again, drawstring closure. It opens up to this wide compartment. Get all this stuff in. So like this. These are the tags, care tags, that just tell you, you know, be nice to your bag, keep it clean, all that. And then it comes with this pouch, and I think one thing people need to realize, that it does come off. It unbuttons all the way, and then the inside is like this. And if ever you need, you can just break this off and use it as like a little wallet, which I think they actually have this as an option online, as just, they call it the large wallet. It's probably bigger than this, but the style is exactly the same, probably just larger. But it is a stiff bag. It's just like a black hole in there, which sometimes is kind of fun to have. Sometimes it's nice to just have everything in one area. You can just reach in there and look for it. The drawstring, I was looking at online videos, and there's like different options you can do to where it doesn't have to always be like the standard bow in the front. And so I might give that a shot. The other thing is there's a shoulder strap, and that's pretty much it. The shoulder strap is adjustable, which I'm not tall, so I might bring it down a couple notches. But it's really very simple. It's nice. The pop of color is always fun. And because the outside's black, you can continue using it, you know, whenever. Just because it's not summer, or it's not, you know, one of those seasons. The fact that it's black with the pink on the inside kind of gives you that option to use it whenever you want to. So those are my two items. I hope I didn't go too long. 8 minutes, that's good. But if you have any questions about either one, please let me know. I'd be happy to answer them. And as always, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day.